Let's count down the top 10 highest rated Rotten Tomato MCU movies and shows, critic scores. And if a couple of movies or shows are tied at 92, 93, whatever it is, it counts as one spot. I'm not going to dick you around on this list. So let's actually go through the top 10. Let's go. So coming in at numero uno with a 100% perfect fucking score is X-Men 97. Now, I love that show. I thought it was fucking great. I didn't think it was perfect. I don't think anything should get 100. That's like perfect, bro. Like there was fault in that show. So I don't, and I also don't think it was the best thing Marvel's ever done. So these critics are out of their fucking ass, bro. Coming in at number 2 is Miss Marvel. Whew. That show was okay at best. I would have gave it like a 70. I know not. How is that the second highest rated show on Rotten? What the? I don't know, man. Whatever. What do you think about that? I don't agree. Coming in at number 3 with a 96% is Black Panther 1. I thought that movie was good. It was really good, but the CGI in it sucked. In the end fight scene, it was terrible. That shit looked like PlayStation quality. The second one had better CGI, a better villain, a better story. Nah, I don't think it had a better story. I don't know, man. Whatever. Chadwick Boseman was dope. Whatever, I agree with it. Whatever. Third place, yeah. Coming in at number 4 is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't even say if this shit was good because I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it wasn't number 495% good. I know it wasn't, actually. There's no fucking way it wasn't because it wasn't even... Marvel didn't even acknowledge that it was canon for a while, so... And, like, what the fuck? How is a show about Maria Hill and a bunch of peon fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. agents number 4? What the fuck? Coming in 5th place with 94% is Avengers Endgame and Iron Man 1. I just don't see how these guys could think that Endgame and Iron Man, which I think are two of the best MCU movies, period, are not as good as Miss Marvel. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Jesus. I remember when Endgame came out, seeing the trailer, it was like mind-boggling shit to see. Even when I seen it in the theaters, people are crying and going crazy. That shit was crazy. Anyway, moving on. Tied for the 6th spot is Thor Ragnarok and Spider-Man No Way Home. Those both got a 93%, and what I'm starting to gather is the critics over there are just assholes. Because Spider-Man No Way Home was like Endgame level sick, I thought. Obviously, it made $2 billion. Thor 3 is definitely the best Thor film, one of the best MCU films. I don't know who the fuck they have scoring these movies over there. Monkeys? So for the number 7 spot, we got a 5-way tie between Spider-Man Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, WandaVision, Daredevil, and Hawkeye. So Spider-Man Homecoming was okay. WandaVision was dope. Daredevil was dope. Hawkeye was basic. Guardians of the Galaxy is a dope movie, man. They're sleeping on that shit. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 should be... That shit was better than everything I said so far, pretty much. But, I don't know. I guess I'm not a movie critic. Who the fuck am I, really, you know? Coming in at number 8 for a 4-way tie is Spider-Man Far From Home, Avengers 1, Shang-Chi, and then Legion. So Spider-Man Far From Home is better than the first one. Avengers 1 was good, but not as good as the next 3. Shang-Chi was fucking amazing, I think. But Legion, I haven't seen Legion. Actually, I tried to watch Legion before, and I looked it up on 123 Movies or some shit, and I thought it was a movie, and I ended up watching that movie Legion with Paul Bettany, where he turns into an angel or something, and I was like, when the fuck are they gonna mention Charles Xavier or X-Men or mutants or something? And then I got to the end of the movie, and I realized I watched the wrong thing. So I wasted like 2 hours of my life watching some half-ass bullshit movie with Paul Bettany. But whatever. I haven't seen Legion, is what I'm trying to say, so I can't rate it. Coming in a 2-way tie for number 9 is Captain America the Winter Soldier and Captain America Civil War. So I just watched Captain America Winter Soldier the other day. That movie is fucking dope, bro. I would put that in my top 5. Civil War is sick because it's the first appearance. I wish movies were like comics where the first appearance was worth something. Like at least a higher spot on Rotten Tomatoes. Like that was the first appearance of Black Panther and Spider-Man in the MCU. The comic book version of Civil War was much better, but that's because they had the X-Men and everybody else in it. So coming in last place on this list at number 10 is Doctor Strange 1. So Doctor Strange was a good movie. I just didn't like it as much as the second one. The second one was slept on. No one likes it. I think it was sick. So what? Tom Cruise didn't show up. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, this top 10 is just bullshit. These critics are stupid. I should do an audience top 10. That would probably be better. Anyway, comment, let me know what you think about the top 10. What you think the best MCU movie ever is. Mine is Infinity War.
Like my videos.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.